Here's a behind the scenes look of what it looks like when I go to a speaking engagement. So last weekend, I was invited to Edmonton to Expand. Expand is a real estate investment network conference that takes place every year, twice a year, with Wealth Genius. And here we are, myself and a couple volunteers. We drove from Calgary to Edmonton to attend this weekend, and it requires a lot of work. So setting up our booth, getting there early enough to make sure that everything's set up the way it looks, and then we also had to prepare the silent auction baskets prior to them being ready for the virtual silent auction that we were hosting. I was really blessed to have the best volunteers. So Catherine, Carlin, Christine all came from Calgary to join that weekend, and Catherine did what she did best. She knew how to organize that wine for the silent auction, which was amazing. It was such an incredible weekend, but long days, very tiring.
My name's Christine, and I was actually Freedom Tree's first intern, so I've been here since the beginning. We're going out to Edmonton to the Wealth Genius Conference. I've got my Tim Hortons essentials as a Canadian, and I'm just going to ask the car patrons a couple questions. So, Catherine, what are you most looking forward to this weekend?
I'm looking forward to supporting my friend, first and foremost, and then, of course, the gala.
She has a banging dress for that, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. And Tara, what are you most looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys, having a fun time, and raising money for the school in Blama so we can be done.
Amazing. We're so excited to meet everyone at the gala and the rest of the weekend. I mean, I guess I'm pretty excited for the gala. But yeah, excited to raise support for Freedom Tree and raise the roof of what we're able to do.
And so I'm always so grateful to have volunteers come out and support us, because they give up the long weekend. And you know how precious our long weekends are in Canada. That's when we go camping. That's when we do the yard work and the housework. And it was such an incredible time.
Hi, my name is Glada. I'm absolutely happy to donate to Freedom Tree to build a school, because when you educate a child, you totally change their lives. You change the opportunities that are available to them.
Hello. We are at Wealth Genius with the godfather of real estate himself, Alfonso.
We just broke for lunch, and everyone they ran out of the room. They were so hungry, and then they got to run back. That's why you got to eat quick and then come back. That's the kind of event we have. It's very active. It's moving, multiple different parts. We have main stage, gala. We got breakout.
Morgan Little here with Keep Me Posted. We do content creation, social media management.
Hi, everybody.
He's a supporter of Freedom Tree. He wants to support the school that we're building. But a funny story.
But Roz and I chose to leave a little bit early. Silly decision. And we get a phone call from somebody. Sean, Roz, you won, but you're not here. And funny story beyond that, the person who phoned us hung up, and then she phoned us back and told us that she won. So
I'm from Chile. We always attend Expand to meet friends like Tara and meet new investors and friends and people with interesting stories. I'm from Chile. I know Tara. I like the way she works. She's very smart. She's very well prepared. I have experience working in the NGOs, and she's doing it great. You are doing it great.
Thank you. Thank you all for that. So all in all, an incredible weekend. There were 500 people at this event, you guys, 500 people. Obviously, I didn't make my round to be able to reconnect with everybody, but I was able to connect with quite a few people.
To move people to contribute and to participate in a movement to help others. There's so many movements out there, and I know Tara for a very long time, and she puts a lot of efforts. She actually goes on site to her projects, and that shows dedication, and that's why I support Freedom Tree, and I invite everybody, even if it's a small donation, support Freedom Tree. You're going to make a difference, even if it's small.
Because education's powerful.
And so we want to do something to share and to give, and you make it easy for us.
Awesome. Thanks, Helene. Thank you for your support.
Expand right now in Edmonton. What a wonderful event put on by Wealth Genius. We've got a room packed, and I mean packed, full of investors, wholesalers. We've got people who are builders. We've got lawyers. And then we have you, Freedom Tree, here, who is not only building, everybody here is building wealth. You're building schools. You're building birthing centers. It's amazing. Unbelievable.
And Steve is off. And of course, I got to go on stage and share with everybody why we were there and what we were trying to do with Freedom Tree, which was lots of fun. So all in all, an amazing weekend. I'm super thankful for the opportunity. I do lots of these. And if you would like to come and volunteer with us, join in when I go on a speaking engagement, please reach out to me. Let me know. Till then, have a great day. I also got a chance to go up on stage and share a little about Freedom Tree and about who we are and what we do to encourage people to give. So all in all, it was a great weekend. If you ever want to come and volunteer or support us in one of these speaking engagements, let me know and you are welcome to come. In the meantime, keep expanding. Thank you.